Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Wayne Jensen, the creator of the channel, and in this video I'm going to demonstrate the Word 2021 Skills Approach Chapter 1 Fix-It 1.6. So we'll begin by downloading the start file, and once it's downloaded we'll open it, and once it's opened we'll click on the Enable Editing button, and Personal Information Removal enabled. This document is set to automatically remove personal information when saved and impact your collaboration experience. Only keep this setting if needed. Okay, so let's just go ahead and close that. And then we're on to the next instruction. Okay, we opened our file and it was renamed to include your name. And we clicked the Enable Editing button. So now we're going to switch to read mode and then switch back to the print layout view. Okay, so let's do. So instruction 3 said to switch to read mode. So we're going to go to the View tab and select read mode. And then once we've switched to read mode, we're going to switch back to print layout view. So down here on your taskbar, toolbar, or taskbar at the bottom, excuse me, you'll notice these icons. Let's see if I can find my cursor again. There it is. There's this read mode icon, and then there's the, if you click on that, oh yeah, if you hover over it, it'll say read mode. And then the one right next to it is the print layout. So if you click on that, it'll switch back to the print layout view. Okay. And then we're going to adjust the zoom level to 120%. So over here on our zoom bar, double or click on the plus sign a couple of times. And now we're at 120%. And on instruction 5, it says the summary section is missing. Type the following paragraph under summary. Okay. So I'm just going to copy and paste that from the instructions. And so right under the summary section, put your insertion point there and paste that. And we only want to paste the text only. So like that. And it looks like that there's a space right before that the first sentence there. So put your insertion point right there and put a space like that. And then for instruction 6, copy the expert level skills and paste it after the Microsoft Excel and Microsoft PowerPoint. So down here in the computer section, they're talking about this expert level skills here. So we're going to copy that. So highlight that, do Control C, and we're going to paste it after Microsoft Excel. So Control V, and also after PowerPoint. So Control V. And then we're going to, for instruction 7, we're going to copy the text experience level skills. So right here, I'm going to copy that. So Control C after we've highlighted it. And we're going to paste it after Microsoft Project. So put your insertion point there, do Control V or paste. And then it says to cut the text WordPress content management. So right here, we're going to highlight this and we're going to cut it. So we can either click on the scissors here or do a Control X. So I like to do Control X. And if there's a blank bullet after cutting the text, delete the extra line. Okay, we don't have a blank one. All right, then for instruction 9, we're going to place the cursor at the beginning of the bulleted item Microsoft Word Expert Level Skills. Okay, that's right beginning here. Whoops, before the M. Okay, and paste the text that you cut. So do Control V. And it says, if necessary, press Enter to move Microsoft Word Expert Level Skills to a new line. Okay, ours went to a new line, so we're good. Then for instruction 10, it says at the end of the document, the GPA for the Templeton University should be 3.8. So down at the end of the document, for Templeton, it should be 3.8, so we need to fix that. Let's change that to 3.8. And then for instruction 11, use the find command to find all instances of Microsoft. So up here, click on the find button, and we're going to look for Microsoft. And then it says for instruction 12, all 5 instances of Microsoft should read Microsoft 365. Use the replace command to fix this error. Okay, so we're going to click on the replace button, and we're going to replace Microsoft with Microsoft 365. And we want to replace all the instances. So just click replace all. and it should have made 5 replacements. So click OK, and then we can close the replace window. And for instruction 13, cut the line created and maintain a database of customer information. So right here, select that line there, and we're going to cut that. So Control X, and then it says pasted below created templates for invoices. Okay, so I'm just going to put the cursor at the end of the line and do Control V. Oh, so that didn't work. So do Control Z, and we'll hit Enter first, and then do Control V, and then we'll have to backspace to get rid of that extra bullet point. Okay. Then for instruction 14, we're going to right-click the spelling error advertising and fix it. So where's the advertising? The first probably right here. Right-click and click it by selecting the correct spelling there. And then we're going to use the editor pane to correct remaining misspellings and grammar errors in the document. Hint, Well Health is the name of the corporation, is not misspelled. Also, none of the bulleted items end with a period. Okay, so go to the editor pane. So we're going to go to the review and click on the editor button. And then there's 3 spelling errors. So we're going to click on that, and we're going to change that to social, fix that. And Well Health, it says, is the name of the corporation. It is not misspelled, so we can ignore that. We can ignore all instances of that. And then Office, obviously we'll want to change that one. And then there's one grammar error. It says none of the, okay, so let's click grammar. Okay. And I think we can ignore that. Yeah, because it doesn't say to change that in the instructions. And then it says also none of the bulleted items end with a period. So let's make sure that none of the bulleted items, so we can close this. Or let's go ahead and select that, and because we can change that. And what is this? Okay, just ignore that. Okay, it should say 100%. We can close that. And it says none of the bulleted items end with a period. So let's make sure we don't have a period at the end of them. I don't see any. Okay, so we should be good to go. So now we can close this navigation, and it says to save and close the document, and then upload your file. So go ahead and click the save button, and then close it, and we'll upload our file. Okay, we saved and closed our file. We're ready to upload it. So we need to go to the downloads folder. No, that's where we saved it to, and it'll be your name and Fixit 1-6. Select that, open it, and then click yes, submit the file. And if we did everything correctly, we'll get 100%. And we did. Excellent. Okay. Hope that helped out. And if it did, please click the like button or leave a comment and let me know how you did on your assignment. Thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for becoming a member of my channel.